My name is Sanjoy Mukerji. I am the Group CEO of Dr. Batras, which is a chain of homeopathy clinics in India. We have over 200 clinics in India, and we have clinics in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and in Bangladesh. And we are also present through our virtual clinic all across the globe. And we are opening our newest clinic in India and our eighth clinic in Chennai in Sholinganallur, and I'm really grateful and happy to be able to do that. I welcome Mrs. Nisha for coming and helping to launch this clinic. She's been Mrs. India, she's been Mrs. Tamil Nadu, she's been Mrs. Chennai, she's been Queen of India. It's an absolute honor for her to come and do this, and really happy to be launching this new clinic in Sholinganallur.
About the homeopathy services you offer.
So our standard clinics are equipped to handle all kinds of ailments. We get a lot of patients with hair fall issues and skin issues, because hair fall issues and skin issues are what actually expressed by a lot of intrinsic issues. So someone may have PCOD but it's showing as hair fall. Someone may have some other allergy but it's showing as a skin issue, or lichen planus or something of that kind. There are lots of these side effects which are there. We treat the patient with homeopathy. We treat them from the core. So we have aesthetic services, we have skin aesthetic services, we have in our clinics we have laser services, we have of course a lot of products to help our patients improve alongside, and we treat them with homeopathy, which is the core. Our We completely follow the principles of homeopathy. We are safe, we are drug free, we are side effect free. There will our medicine is made transparently in front of you. So it is a very pure homeopathy practice and homeopathy culture that we have in the organization. We have over 350 doctors in our company, and many of them have experience of more than 25 years as homeopaths and as people who have built this company.
You introduced AI based testing actually.
Yeah, so one of the things that we have in our clinics is a lot of scientific instrumentation to help our doctors diagnose exactly what the issue is. We have things like a AI based hair analyzer, which can very accurately predict not only the hair fall problem that you are having, but also the hair fall problem that you may have later on. Like that, we have a skin analyzer, which is an AI based skin analyzer, which will compare your sample to millions of samples across the world and predict what is the kind of skin issue which is underlying, not just what is showing. Like that, we have got a digital spirometer for patients who have got respiratory issues, which is a pulmonary function test. It's a very advanced machine and helps you to check whether your recovery from COVID is complete or not. We have a smart scale which shows your entire body composition. So we have a large range of instruments in the clinic itself to be able to help our doctors to diagnose. All our doctors are at least BHMS, which is a degree, which is a 4-year medical degree, which a doctor has to go through. And many of our doctors are MD, so they have done an advanced course also. And many of our doctors, about 50% of our doctors have been with us for over 15 years. So we really we're very proud of our doctors, and we think that they are the true source of success that we have. We have around 10 clinics in Tamil Nadu, including in places like Coimbatore and Madurai. And we're also looking to open clinics in places like Salem. So we hope to keep expanding in Tamil Nadu. We have been present in Chennai for over 20 years, and been serving the people of Chennai with homeopathy and healing them for over 20 years. And we're very happy to continue to grow in Chennai and to continue to invest in Chennai. Sholinganallur is a very bright, upcoming part of Chennai, and we're very happy to be here.
Sir, most of the persons are following allopathy. So, what's the difference?
So, allopathy actually treats the symptoms. If you have a headache, it will treat the headache, but it doesn't necessarily treat the root cause of the headache. Why are you having the headache? Or if you have a skin rash, it is treating the rash from the surface. But why are you having the rash? That is what homeopathy does. It treats the person from the core. You know, the first consult itself, our doctor will spend 45 minutes to 50 minutes just talking to the patient and understanding in detail what the patient is feeling, who the patient is, what the patient's experiences have been, and understand the root cause of what is the issue. And then they will start treating the root cause. So sometimes patients come to us with issues of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. They've been suffering from, say, a pain in their neck. And then they find with a few months of homeopathy, the pain goes away. Why? Because we are treating it from the root cause. So that is the power of homeopathy, actually. And that is the beauty of homeopathy. And also, because we make the medicines ourselves, because everything is transparently done, we guarantee there will be no side effects. It is absolutely safe. It is safe for all ages. There are patients that we have who are only 2 years old, and there are patients that we have who are even 85 or 86 years old, and we treat the entire range of patients. About 50% of our patients are women, because a lot of them come to us with issues which are specific to them. About 10% of our patients are children, and we have a special child plan that we have launched, where we offer to treat the child for free for the first 2 months, including the medicine. And only after 2 months, if the parents see an improvement in the child, then they may register the child, because we want the patients to be fully committed to the to homeopathy and to the child's well-being through homeopathy. And hence we have created this plan. And so we welcome all the children in Chennai and in Sholinganallur to come and partake of this plan. Yes, sir.
Treatment cost wise when you compare with homeopathy, how would you find?
Sir, it all depends on how you treat the cost. Yes, our treatment costs more than a crocin. So, if you have a fever and you want just a homeopathy medicine for a crocin, then you may say that I'll just buy a crocin because it's like so cheap. But if you have to treat the root cause, there are many people who get fever every week. Why are they getting that fever every week? Now you take the total cost of not addressing the real issue and eventually having something major happen, and hospitalization and all that, to actually coming and getting treated over here, and with the guarantee that in a year's time or 2 years' time, your issue will be completely addressed. It is not expensive at all.
That I have been called by Dr. Satya, CEO sir, and all the senior doctors present over here. Actually, before some time, just one of my friend has asked to sir, and he has very clearly, in depth explained what's the difference between an allopathic and a homeopathic. Since I myself being a patient of Dr. Batra, uh, and this journey started when I was studying in just 8th standard, when I had suffered from migraine problem. So I think this statement will make it more precise, I believe. Like I met almost all the allopathic doctors who are very famous doctors, but every time I end up in eating a painkiller. Whenever I used to have this migraine problem, they give me some painkillers and I used to get cured. But this cureness was there just only for maybe 2 days, 3 days, and every time I used to get it. Maybe in a month, like 3 to 5 times, I used to get this migraine problem. So when I met Dr. Batra, like they were so patient, like sir has explained, like they will go in depth of your root cause. They will understand from you your everything, like where you are having this triggering problem, how it has started, how it's going to affect you. They will treat you from the root cause, and believe me, this is my own personal experience. Like within 2 years I was really cured from that treatment. And recently I met Dr. Satya when I had and one more problem, so she was able to understand my problem, like what I am facing through, and she gave me tablets. I'm very thankful to her. And moving ahead, I wish the CEOs are and entire doctors, yeah, senior doctors of Dr. Batra, that more and more people should come, and whatever problems they are having, it should go from the root cause. And for that, I think Dr. Batra is number one in the world.
We got 8 clinics in Chennai, and we are planning a few more clinics in Chennai. Immediately on the cards, we are planning in Salem. We had a clinic in Tirupur, which is currently, looking. We are going to put a new clinic in Tirupur in place of the old one. So that also we are going to be doing, and thereafter,
Trichy also.
and Trichy also. Yes, Trichy is another place that we are planning to grow. So we would end up having almost 15, 16 clinics in Tamil Nadu. We are very committed to Tamil Nadu and to expand here, and we have got a very fine set of doctors over here. So so that gives us more encouragement to invest in Tamil Nadu. Yes, ma'am. For needy people. So we have a program called Free Clinic, right? And on every first Wednesday or Thursday, depending on which area, every first Wednesday or Thursday of every month, we have a 1.5 hours which is open to all public for free homeopathic treatment, right? So there are a lot of needy people. Of course, we cannot give aesthetic treatment with that because that is very expensive for us also. But homeopathy, basic treatment, basic medicine, we give it for free. Okay, and we have treated uh, tens of thousands of people under this free clinic. And so if someone is genuinely needy, they are free to come and partake of this treatment.